Okay, next equation here, diminishing toward the asymptote. Okay, it's a horizontal asymptote because it's an exponential. It's going to have a y-intercept of 1. It's that coefficient out in front, and it's going to be approaching even faster than the 1/2 from back here. We're not told to compare necessarily, but that's if you had to compare, that's what would happen. You want to show that it's getting infinitely close, but not getting there. I should probably make it even closer and getting closer quicker. But again, that's not, as long as you understand the shape, and that y-intercept is the one point that's pretty easy to get. Let's jump to this one. It's what we know. It's what we're familiar with. This thing, as this one's diminishing toward the asymptote, this one here is peeling away from the asymptote as you go left to right. It is diminishing toward the asymptote as you go from right to left. But this one shows growth. This one shows decay. It still has the same y-intercept of 1. And that's one way of kind of transferring this to this. This is the inverse of c here. This is a base 5 exponent. This is a base 5 logarithm. Okay? Since this is the inverse of that, the y-intercept is going to be an x-intercept over here. We have an asymptote along the x-axis here. We have an asymptote along the y-axis there. As we are increasing our input, it's peeling away from the asymptote. As we increase our input, we are peeling away from the asymptote this way. So all of those things sort of matter. So B and C are inverses of each other. The one that has the horizontal asymptote is B. Horizontal asymptote, that would be A and C. And which function has a range of all real numbers. Range of all real numbers, this one goes forever up and forever down. These both, since they have a horizontal asymptote, bottom out at 0, but not quite. They never actually get to 0. So B has the range of all real numbers. The one that represents a decreasing exponential function, that would be the one that's diminishing toward the asymptote there. That would be A. And which functions have a domain of all real numbers. Just sort of leading you along there. Domain arrows back and forth. The fact that we give you 2 options there should hopefully narrow it down to recognizing this one's limited in its domain, but A and C are not.